Hey there everyone, it's the Masked Fan. Today I'll be taking a look at the Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini RoboCop vs. Ed 209 Battle Damaged variant. And we can take a look at the box art right now. There's numerous photos of Ed 209 and RoboCop in their battle damaged forms. Got a little bit of a write-up here on the side, and Ed 209 does make sounds. These were exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con 2022, limited to 3,000 pieces. I found mine on Big Bad Toy Store. They're running about $60. I believe Entertainment Earth and some other retailers have them as well. And here's what the inside of the package looks like. We got RoboCop in his little clamshell. And there he is in his plastic prison. I'll get him and Ed out of there. Let's pop Ed out now. And on the side there is the stand and weapons and extra hands. And here they are posed together out of the box. Looking pretty good. And let's take a look at RoboCop here. As you can see, he's battle damaged. Some blues and purples through here, and the black up through the mask, with even a little bit of blue inside that one gash there. Purple on this arm and this arm, so that looks pretty good. He does look down pretty well, but looking up, you're not getting too much movement in the upward because of the collar around the neck there. But he does a decent look down. His arms pop out at the shoulder some. He will rotate all the way around the arm. He has movement in the hand. The hands are on a peg. So you have 4 different hands included. You got elbow movement, basically just forward, not too far back. And then you have a little bit of bend at the abdomen, waist swivel. So you get some decent posing from him. And then you have hips, no kick out really, maybe a little bit. Knees, and then the foot itself, which the little piston there works, so that's kind of neat. And this is a 3 3/4 scale figure here, but it's pretty detailed. So I've switched out his right hand for the gun hand, and there's some decent pliability in the fingers, so putting the gun into the hand shouldn't be too hard. And it wasn't. So there he is with his Auto 9, and it looks properly scaled. That was always a large looking pistol. I will say that the pegs on the hands seem strong enough, but I wouldn't want to constantly be pegging in and out different hands. It's just it's a smaller peg there, and I don't know, I just feel like you mess with it too much, you might break it. And he also comes with one other right hand, which is the one with the bladed spike type weapon there. And I most likely will keep him with his Auto 9 in his hand. So you actually don't get any other left hand, just 3 right hands: the open hand, the pistol grabbing hand, and the knife hand. So RoboCop comes with his own little display stand, which is a piece of the tiled floor that's kind of battered and such. And he just pegs right in there, a little tiny peg, and he's got one hole on both of his feet. And then there are these little tiny tabs here that can go into the other spots along this stand that I am guessing are for other pieces to a display that you could then connect the displays together. This is my first Hiya toy, so I'm not really sure. And that's the detail on the floor. You got a little bit of damage, heavy damage here, and some damaged tiles through here. So here is our enforcement droid, model 209. ED 209, Ed 209. That's what I usually call him. He has some battle damage. He got different scrapes and such. He's lost his left arm, and some scrapes and stuff on him underneath on his chest here, down through the leg area. Not a whole bunch through the top. A little bit of a dark wash here on this plate, but it's got some different dark wash throughout in different spots, and quite a bit of articulation. All these toes here are hinged, so you can kind of get him to reach down and try to get onto the stairs, you know, when he was moving his little toe. You have some ratcheting length here in each of these legs, so you can extend it, and maybe there he is trying to get down those steps. We have swivel, basically would go all the way around, but you know, you try to get him into a spot like that. And then these armor plates, they kind of move up, and the arms can basically bend all the way back. They do spin, and you also have a spin here on the gun part of the arm, the forearm. So you can spin that around any which way. And you could also go out like this, and then you get this right here. So a good bit of options there. As far as the head movement, you get a little bit of side to side here. And just up and down, you know, you can go all the way down at the waist, and then basically almost all the way up until he hits the legs here, which if you kick it out a little bit more, you might be able to get him to look up just a bit more. So definitely quite a bit of articulation in Ed here. So Ed 209 does have some sounds. He has a battery compartment right back here that had a tab in it, and then the button took me a minute to find, but it's right here on the side of his head. And that seems to be it for the sounds. But I'll put him here next to RoboCop so you get the size difference, and they seem to be pretty well scaled to me. And you can set up for many different battle situations here. I mean, there's definitely a good bit of articulation that you could change it up numerous different ways over time for your display. So that's all I have on this one. It's a Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini for San Diego Comic-Con 2022. It was limited to 3,000. And again, just a cool little collectible if you're a RoboCop fan, and maybe you didn't get some of the others that have been released already. All right, take care.